Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube, baby. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. Watch. See? And if it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so that I can like, comment, share, subscribe to their page the same way I'm asking you guys to like, comment, and share to yours truly. Now, I have been playing catch up, and I told y'all that we was going to do however many episodes we need to catch up to our 1 episode per day average. So today we are going to speak about Saturday, March 12th, 2022. All right. And considering that I was basically missing for a week, to only be 3 days late, I'll take it. And that's already a sneak preview. Yo, we probably going back to back this morning. I might even three-peat. Man, holla at your boy. Now, welcome to the hottest to-do list show. And the point of this to-do list is to get this money. I'm not a certified public accountant. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm just trying to entertain y'all with the things that I need to get done in a day/week. And then I said 365 episodes so that you guys can see the progress from 1 year to the next as far as being consistent. So hopefully I can inspire somebody to be consistent. And then also, I didn't wait until January 1st to start. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I started November 9th. So that's another thing. Like, I'm not saying New Year's resolutions are bad. Those are cool. I actually might have made some quantifiable goals. But on this side, we don't wait for specific dates. Once you say, "Yo, that's what's up," then that's what's up. Okay. Uh, Today is the 6th day of the week if you start on Monday. So I just start on Monday. I don't know why. So anyways, so that means Saturday corresponds to the 6th form of income. So let's quickly recap the first 5 forms of income. Order does matter, and feel free to watch my previous 5 episodes. Let me actually get them specifically at this moment, which were episodes 113 on. All right. Now, for those of you wondering why I didn't just subtract it in my head, that's because when it's inclusive, the math is a little different, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Anyways, but yeah, I might still be able to do math here and there. Also, I haven't said this in a while because, I've just been focused on the forms of income. But shout out to my son. I apologize for giving you such a big old dome. Hopefully, you'll have all of this information in there as well. So shout out to Baby Super. Okay. Income 1 is earned income. And right on cue, somebody's watching. So shout out to the one person watching. Earned income. Follow the 65-25-10 rule if you are in any debt. The 50-30-20 rule if you are financially independent. Once again, it's not financial advice. This is just entertainment. Income 2 is profit income. So if you follow the 65-25-10 rule, your bills are already paid. Therefore, you can do whatever you want with your side hustles. And I don't see why you don't have more than one of them. As long as we're in debt, we should be hustling. All right. Now, hustle does not mean illegal activity. All of my activities are taxed. I've been doing my own taxes since 17, I believe. Yeah. We don't have no problems with the government on this side. So don't think I'm saying do something illegal. When I say hustle, what that means is as long as you know you're not where you want to be financially, hustle. Like when you're at practice and they're like, "Hey, hustle." That means work harder. Okay. Doesn't matter what you do. Work harder and work smarter. All right. So anyways, I'm over here getting happy. I owe y'all 3 episodes in like 3 hours. So I got to keep pushing. And then we got right on cue, income number 3. Now, the key to income 3 is this is the first time your incomes become passive. All right. Incomes 1 and 2, you have to show up. Once you get to 3, the money you made from those jobs or showing up and exchanging your time for money should be invested into the next 5 forms of income. All right. So hey, someone left, but shout out to the time that they spent. I hope you learned something while you was here. Okay. So income 3 is interest income. And simply put, that's loaning your money out, and by the time you get it back, it's more than what you loaned out. To keep it simple, think of a savings account. If you don't own a savings account, my Chime link is going to be in one of these comment sections. Feel free to sign up with it. I have a Chime account for my son. I'm not sponsored by them yet. They wildin'. They need to hurry up and watch my episodes. Drop that sponsor link, baby. Anyways, but income 3, and when you put your money in a FDIC insured bank and they offer you interest, again, make sure you pay taxes on those capital gains. What else we got? Income 4, dividend income. If you know nothing about the stock market, I started on Cash App. All right. No, I'm sorry. I started my son's account on Cash App. The first one was for my son. Then I leveled up, so I moved on. But it's still, to me, a great place to start. But don't ask Uncle Chops. If you ever watch this, bro, you know I love you. Had to call out my homie real quick. But anyways, income 5. As a matter of fact, let me pause that. Incomes 1, 2, 3, and 4 could all be used as collateral with the bank when it is time to get income number 5. All right? Because if you have a 9 to 5 job, you probably get a W-2. If you have a side hustle or work for yourself, run your own businesses, you can pay taxes. Just again, make sure you maintain your financial integrity. I don't even know if that's a term, but I just made it up if it's not. Number 3, your bank account is definitely going to send you something if they give you more than $10 in interest. Okay, so like when I used to save back in the day, I used to get like 40 cents a year or whatever. They was not worried about my little 40 cents. I ain't even gonna front. They probably was like, a bunch of y'all broke guys with 40 cents. Man, that's one overdraft fee. You know what I'm saying? But as I leveled up via Instagram, shoot, trust me, the government got their eye. What is it? I'm on their radar now. Let's sip to the fact that I'm on the government radar. Yeah. hmm And then what else we got? Income 3, income 4. Oh, your stocks will send you 1099. I forgot what it is. Maybe 1099-S for stocks. It's one of those. They'll send it to you. Again, this is not certified public advice. This is just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to help the hood get to the next level or whatever. So they'll send you something. Those 4 documents, they're all proof of what you either make or are worth. So when it's time to get that mortgage, which is income number 5, sorry, I'm over here just too excited, but I'm over here by myself. Ain't nobody asking questions yet. So we good for now. Anyways, income 5 is rental income. So again, watch the previous episodes for me to elaborate on those. However, I would be remiss if I didn't say it, that those first 4 is collateral when it's time for income 5. So notice the income 5 says rental income. It's not called buy a house and live there. I mean, at least not yet. So your first crib should probably be rented out as you do whatever you got to do to get to the next level. Again, watch my previous episodes or talk to me in the comments if you want me to elaborate. But it's now time for me to get into income number 6, because that's what this episode represents. And that's why we rocking 6 chains today. Income 6 is capital gains. Now, before y'all rash me in the comments, let me rash myself 8 Mile style. I know I said it's called income number 6, but technically it's not an income. It is the 6th way of making money. Shout out to the person who just showed up and left. Hope they learned something in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? But income 6 is essentially when you buy something and then over time it accumulates in value, and of course you have to cash it out. Now, the reason why it's not called an income is because think of income as continuing to come in. So if you work 9 to 5 and you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever, you know that check is coming in. All right. If you run a business, it might not be Monday or it might not be a Thursday. You might get paid on a random Sunday night. But the fact that you continue to get paid randomly is an income. Your bank. I don't know if I mentioned this on my show. There's so much things to talk about. But I mean, I probably said it. We 117 episodes, 18 episodes, and I probably said it one time. But anyways, here you go again. Your interest is paid out to at least the bank accounts I got. They always paid out on the last of the month, the last business day of the month, and then it doesn't clear for me until the next business day. So if it happens to happen on a weekend, you got to wait until Monday or whatever. So again, you know every month you're gonna get paid from that savings account. Now, are you gonna get a lot? It's up to which bank you pick, which is why I picked the bank that I recommended. They gave me the most, so I said, for my son's account, he deserves even better than me. My dinosaur account is just about my discipline. I don't really focus on how much I'm making in interest yet. My dinosaur savings account is just, can I get to 12 months worth of savings? I'm nowhere close, but I'm also um, not at zero. So we're gonna sip to the fact that I'm infinitely better than anyone whose bank account is zero. hmm All right. Next up, what we here for? Oh wait, your stocks. I'm sorry. We're talking about incomes. I might as well finish. Stocks. The dividends pay you based on when the dividends pay you. Some pay out um, quarterly, semi-annually, some yearly. It depends on the stock that you pick. And what I can say is, it is possible to get 3 stocks that give quarterly dividends, and therefore, if you get the 3 ones that happen on 3 different months, you could get paid 12 months like that. You could also get stocks that pay once a year and then have 12 of those. If you would like a list, talk to me in the comments. I'll go deep into my stash and see what I could pull up with. Um, and again, it's not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. So now think about how cool this is. You have a job that pays you. I don't know if I ever said it like this before. hmm I mean, to y'all, I understand this, but I'm trying to share this information with the streets. Is that if you have a job, let's say you have a job that pays every 2 weeks, because I used to hate getting paid every 2 weeks. So let's say you get paid every 2 weeks. You know that check is going to be there every other Friday. Now you have a side hustle. Think about it. Some of y'all side hustles might be a part-time job that pays every week. Um, it could be a business that pays when it pays. But the whole point is, you know that check's coming in and it's paying your bills. So now when this next money come in, you good. Income 3, you know you're getting paid on the last of the month. Income 4 is sporadic based on when your stocks pay out dividends. Um, but in a month, hopefully one of your stocks paid you 1 penny. And then if you own any real estate, you're charging that rent. I mean, you're collecting that rent check, excuse me, on the first of the month. So on the first, every Friday, every other Friday, at some point in this month, and in the last of the month, you got paid. Now, if you get paid 5 times in a month, are you complaining about your job paying you every 2 weeks? Probably not. Especially if your bills are paid. That's why financial literacy is extremely important. Now, let's kind of bridge the gap between income 5 and 6. When you got your mortgage and then you was entertained enough to hypothetically say, you know what, I'm not going to live in this home, I'm going to just rent it out. Well, remember, everything has a price. So at some point, if somebody wants to buy that home from you, First off, remember it'll be a one-time transaction. That means that once you sell it, you can't sell that same thing again. All right. Now, you can be in the business of flipping homes, but the actual crib that you bought and then sold, that particular home is gone. That's what I mean. And so, let's say you buy a house for $500,000 and then you sell it for $750,000. You just made a capital gain of $250,000, and make sure you pay your taxes. Pay your taxes on that capital gain, because you was probably already paying property taxes and stuff while you was the owner or the landlord or whatever. So I highly recommend you do your research on homes, because real estate is income number 5, but it is like, that's like I'm gonna call it the little sibling to income 6. Because if you can buy a crib and then not even worry about renting it out, you got so much money, you just buy cribs and then 10 years, 15 years later, you just sell it at a mega profit. If you can afford that, cool. Now, most of us got to, income 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 our way to buying cribs like that. And again, that's what we doing. That's the whole point of anybody who's watching this. Well, anyone who's going to watch this in the future. Hey, okay. A couple more things for income 6, and then we start. Well, if no one's in, I'll just jump right into income 7 in the next episode. So, another great capital gain is or are precious metals. So, silver, I weigh a lot of silver. Platinum is in catalytic converters, so they're on rocket ships and stuff like that. And then gold, which is in your iPhone, lit. And gold is still a form of currency known and traded around the world. So those are also things you can consider when investing, when you're considering income 6. And then this is just me showing my passion. Y'all see I buy a lot of toys. So depending on, what I'm saying, the value of the toy, most of my toys that I buy, they go up in value. They accumulate. And then my video games, I have every video game system since '86. So, what I'm saying? There's a possibility I could flip that if I ever wanted to flip it, because remember, everything has a price. Another capital gain that I want to address, and this is for my young people. And to my youngins, if y'all are watching this after, definitely write hashtag TeamReplay in the comments. But one of the worst capital gains that it exists in the United States of America is an automobile. And if you don't believe me, you buy a $50,000 car, you drive it out the lot. Now it's worth like $49,995. So that ain't accumulating in value unless you get you what? A Mustang like Tommy Egan. If not, your car is probably going to depreciate in value. So this is just my opinion. I didn't do this with my first brand new car. I'm probably going to do this if I ever buy another car. Or by the time I get an electric car, let's say that, because eventually I'm going to have to keep up with the times. And that is, if you know you're buying something that is depreciating in value, it's worth 50,000, then 48, and then it starts to drop precipitously, exponentially. That car's job is to get you more money. So if you do invest in an automobile, go back to your earned income, right? Go back to the 65-25-10 rule. Where does that car fall? Is it an investment to go get more money? Do you need that car to get to work? If the answer is yes, and the money is worth it at your job, it's an investment. Is it a bill? Is it something that you're just like, yo, I need it, or I want it? It's something that I just have to do. I added this to my bill budget. Or Is it straight up a want? Yo, I know I don't need no whip, but I want to be happy. Or let's say you do need a whip. Did you need the four-door luxury sedan with the heated seats? Did you need those 17-inch rims? Okay, that's when you start to go into that 10% side. Now, again, I'm not telling you to do it or not do it. I just want you to understand it has to fall into one of those categories. It's either something you have to do, it's either something you want to do, or it's something that's going to help you get more money. Straight up. So that's about whips. And I think I made my point with capital gains. Oh, another capital gain that we know in the hood are sneakers. So we got sneakerheads, and I used to be a sneakerhead. I'm pointing at the sneakers that have survived my many maturations and transformations, but I still got, you know what I'm saying, some classics over there. But anyhow, for some people, sneakers accumulate in value. So if you buy something and hold it, like you buy a pair of J's and then you hold it and then you flip it, that's a capital gain. Make sure you pay your taxes on the increase. All right. Now, I mentioned earlier this is the hottest to-do list show on the internet. So in the description box, you'll see my entire to-do list. But in order to respect y'all's time, keep it pushing. Plus, nobody's watching, so I don't want to hold y'all up too long. We're gonna go straight to the part that has anything with a 6 on it. So my to-do list is actually organized via form of income now. I used to do it in the order of my day. Now I do it by income, and then I just periodically check it. This to-do list has actually like become my life. And here we go. So income 6 out of 7 day. So iPhone 6s insurance versus replacing the battery. So I replaced the battery, and I already did that, so I don't need to worry about that. So I just changed it to a check mark. Okay. Now, hold on real quick. I fixed my iPhone SE. So I bought that iPhone. I don't know how much. Let's say back in the day it was $500. I don't really remember, but for the sake of discussion. Well, I done made mad money with that phone. Mad money with that phone. You from different opportunities presented that I responded to with that phone. So that phone to me is an investment, right? And so now that phone is my de facto Waze app. So if I'm driving, I put that on. That way my directions don't get interrupted if somebody calls me on the SE. Not to mention the iPhone 6 still has a headphone jack, so ain't no way in hell I'm getting rid of that. You wildin'. You wildin'. Y'all better come take it from me. But I ain't giving that back. Anyways. So when I bought that phone, it was worth $500. Now I bet you I could barely sell an iPhone 6s for $10. I bet you nobody want to buy it. So that was a deep. So that cell phone is or was a depreciating asset. I provided it value by downloading money making apps on there. All right. I'm just trying to put y'all onto game or whatever. Anyways, what's next on the list, yo? Document receipts. So I have Fetch Rewards. Again, they should be sponsoring me too, having me read off the little paper or whatever, get this money. But Fetch Rewards is a points reward system for snapping receipts, pictures of receipts. That's it. And then there are hundreds of stores that you can redeem at, including I heard Amazon gift card. So I was just like, yo, I can get busy with one of those when I need Amazon stuff. I don't really be on Amazon, but if I need it, why not have a card that could get me something? SUPERKev, the collector IG post. So I try, I got multiple hashtags. And if there's a check mark there, that means I did post it. on the website. It's been so long that I don't remember. But there's a check mark there, so I'll trust myself. All right. Check income 6 out of 7 docs and ideas. There's not much for me to check that. But you know what I can say? My toy document. Every time I get a receipt, I update my toys document. So I think that's why that's there. Anyways, organize new toys. Listen, when I move one toy, I put a check mark there. That's how much I got, and that's how intimidating that be. Um, Mercari store, epic fail for now. Income of the day. Links will be in the comment section below. And because I'm on my way out of this live, um, I'm gonna provide whoever's watching out there, because sometimes it tells me who's watching, sometimes it don't. But I'm gonna give us 1 minute, and if you want to call in and ask SUPERKev anything, this is your shot while I'm live out here. Definitely fumbled that. But yeah, in the meantime, talk to me in the comments or watch me in the back or something. I don't know. And we just trying to have some fun. All right, sneak preview into the next episode. We will be talking about income 7, royalty income getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past. All right, so stick around if you like that. If not, I appreciate whatever time y'all invested in the show, because time is the most valuable form of currency known to man. 7:30, so let's try to get another episode in. All right, that's it. And on that note, it's your boy SUPERKev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. Shoot, just because we sneak previewing and nobody's watching, let's drop our 7th chain on right now. Actually, I'll wear this one. We just out here having fun, y'all. Oh, all right. So, it's your boy SUPERKev. As long as I'm a live, there will be a live. Thanks to all the people out there supporting the content, helping it grow. If you do like this type of content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to continue to show up and show out free of charge, all right? Like, straight up, I do this because I just wish I had this type of information growing up. So I provide this information to the people who want it. However, if you're feeling generous, we do have the PayPal link or the Cash App link. You can donate whatever you want if you want to. You don't have to. And if you do donate, that is going to help us get $1 one step closer to building my own school, in which financial literacy will be the foundation of it, to give our young black babies an opportunity to live the best life possible. All right? So thanks for all the love, all the support. I'm going to put this on YouTube, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Let's get it. I love y'all. Peace. Oh, and don't talk about my ashy knuckles either. See, when I miss, y'all get even more time.